Hello my beautiful friends, good to have you here once more. Today I'll be teaching you on how to make this beautiful turban cap from your old scarf. So let's get started. In order for us to start, you will need your scissors, you will need your tape, and you also need your scarf. This scarf you're seeing here is an old gele which was given to me by a customer. So I put the unfold. The customer circumference is 22, so in order for me to get it right, I had to add 2 inches allowance to it, making it 24 inches. So at this point I'm trying to cut off the 24 inches on fold. So after this, I had to duplicate this same gele with the remaining fabric so that I'll be able to have a longer length for the pleats. So I'm trying to use the first one to duplicate the second one. As you can see, I'm trying to cut it out. So after this, the next thing I did was to take it to my machine to join both scarves together in order to get a longer length. So this is what I'm about to do now. So after taking the measurement of the first one, here I'm about to take the measurement of the handle that will be used at the back to tie. So what I'm taking here, I'm taking 4 inches by 11 inches, 4 inches width by 11 inches length. So at this point I'm trying to divide it into 2 so that I can get both handles. So I'm cutting off the remaining piece. So as you can see, I'm trying to divide the old gele. If you haven't subscribed to my channel at this point, please endeavor to do so that you will get notified whenever I post a new video. So here I'm taking it to my machine to stitch. So the first thing I'm stitching here is the gele, which I'm joining together. Then after that, I'm trying to create the base of the gele, which I took 2 inches on fold. So I'm trying to create the first base of my turban cap using an old gele. So after this, I took the second pleat alongside with it, making it to overlap on the first one. Okay, I'm done sewing the second one, so this is what it looks like. At this point, I've done a lot of pleats, so I'll take my tape and try to measure to make sure that after making all these pleats, I'm having a width of 12 inches to 14 inches. And now I'm trying to take the customer's head circumference. So like I said, I took 24, but when I'm about to sew, I'll make sure I use the sewing allowance and reduce it to the customer's head size, 22. That's minus the sewing allowance. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share my videos. I would so much appreciate that. So as you can see, I'm trying to take the measurements. Then I'll cut off the excess so that I'll be able to get the actual measurements of this pleated gele turban. So if you think of using your headscarf and you realize that it's very old and it's worn out, instead of you throwing it away or discarding it, you can convert it to something like this that you can use for several occasions. And when you convert it like this, it will also be very easy for you to put it on. So I'm trying to cut the excess out, and as you can see, I gave it a curve. So in order for you to get that curve at that corner, you have to use your tape to measure 3 by 3. So here I'm about to sew the handle. So this is how it goes. I'm trying to sew the handle so that I'll be able to fix it to the turban. As you can see, I'm trying to arrange it properly so that I'll be able to get it right. And these are the handles. So at this point I'll try to run through the turban in order to get a curvy shape. Then I'll use my thread and needle to tack along this line in order to get some folds at the back of the turban when I'm through. Or at this point, if you notice, I didn't get to the end because I'll be using rope to complete it up. So I'm trying to double fold the end so that it will be smooth even though I'm not sewing to the end of it. So I'm sewing it down. As you can see, I'm taking my time, and you have to be mindful of your needle and your machine so that you don't end up stitching your hand alongside with it. You can see I'm trying to stitch it down. Okay, this same thing I'm doing here, I'll also apply the same method on the other side of the cap. So when I'm done here, I'll go back and do the second side, just exactly the same thing. Okay, I'm done with it. So this is how it looks like. I've been able to fold it, so this is how it looks like. So at this point I'll see how I'll be able to fix the rope to it. As you can see, I didn't fix it on top of the pleat. I had to open one of the layer and fix the handle there. So try to make your work neat and decent too. Wow, here is our turban cap. Imagine you throwing away this beautiful head scarf. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.